I'll answer you when I get off my live. Yeah, I'm literally on, and I'll tell you. We'll figure it out. I haven't even put these dishes on. I told you I was going back. I told you I was going back. No. No. Hey YouTube. So, haven't been on here for a while, and you can see why. There's so many distractions in this home all the time. Every time that I'm trying to go on a live, something happens, y'all. So, I can't even be on my live the way I want to be. I haven't been on here for the longest time. I just been having a lot of issues on TikTok. There's always restrictions. There's always something going on that, that we did wrong. And it's like, so I wanted to come on my YouTube because obviously I haven't been on here for like ever, you guys. And I haven't like really. It's been quite a while. Been so busy with so many things, you guys. Work, kids, dog, new grandchild coming up, a lot of things, you guys. So I wanted to make some mac and cheese because one of my kids wanted some mac and cheese, but I want to make something very simple right now. I just want to come on here with you guys anyways and have a little chit chat. You're like, y'all are like, oh, chit chat, but you're not chit chatting away. I'm trying to. I'm gonna make just a little pancake mix. That's what I'm gonna do. And like I said, there is always distractions, you guys, all the time. So I haven't been able to be on my lives the way I want to because either the dog or the kids, there's always something going on, you guys, all the time. So it's been a little hectic. Everybody's been really busy with too many things. So this is more of a let's hang out, chit chat. Hey Lisa. So I'll be able to read your guys' comments. How are you guys doing? Karen, I did drop the signal on my Instagram. And if you're following me, that's great. Right there, I'll let you know if I'm going to be either on TikTok or I'm going to be on YouTube, which today I got, my views are pretty good on my YouTube right now. They went up. And I thought I'd just stop by YouTube and say hello to all my people. You know, I wanted to put some blueberries, you guys, on this mixture, but it's okay. We are not going to. We're just going to make it very simple. I haven't had a pancake for a while. And I just wanted to throw on some pancakes on here. Yeah, I was telling you guys, so there's been a lot going on TikTok. I don't know, they always seem to have a problem with something, you guys. Always something. I mean, I don't really pay attention to it. I do my thing either way. But sometimes they just get on your nerves. I was trying to do like kind of like an omelet kind of thing, which I still want to. I'm gonna try to make like an omelet shrimp with some spinach, some cheese. But I think I'll put these pancakes first and see who wants a pancake. That way I don't mess it up. You know what I would like to make is some homemade pancakes. I've made them before, but from the bag? Really? Oh, thank you for letting me know. I didn't even notice. I will make sure to check them out. They're damaged from the back. Thank you.
What's damaged?
I don't know, my pants. I don't even notice these things. I'm on YouTube right now. So let's see. The one saying this is Lord's Reason. Your pants damaged from the back. Thank you for letting me know. My pants are designed to be ripped, my friend. That's how they're designed. They're just rip pants. Simple pants you throw on, like if you're like in, I don't know, like in the country, taking care of the cows and the chickens. That's how I woke up, feeling like that. I felt today like I woke up and I was like at a farm. And it was this girl that I actually used to follow, and she was on the farm. She was such a great cook too. She'd be making some real good country stuff. So I thought about her as I got up, and I couldn't stop thinking about making pancakes. Obviously, I want to make them like real homemade pancakes, but I was like, what the heck? I have some pancake mix left over. Let's just use it all up. So I'll tell you guys why I don't like YouTube too much. YouTube is a little more harder than TikTok. You know, on TikTok, you grow super fast. But with YouTube, it's just a little harder. You get, obviously, when you're popular, you're popular. So it's going to happen when you're popular. But I'm not that popular on YouTube, so it always makes it a little harder. But they say, you know, you got to start from the bottom up. I've definitely neglected a lot of my social media, a lot, because I've been so busy, you guys. So I only come on here whenever I could. So you'll find me here. Usually you'll find me here like when I'm making, you know what, let me get a hair thing. I can't stand my hair like this. My hair is on my last nerve, y'all. So let's put my hair up. What was I saying? I'm trying to remember my thoughts. Oh, and on YouTube, you can't just put any kind of music because you get copyrighted. So it kind of sucks. So if you're trying to make money on YouTube, you have to be careful what music you're playing. And then you have to put like music, you have to go to YouTube and look for the music that's like non-copyrighted and that kind of thing. So it's kind of like that, you guys. So I'm just giving you guys heads up. A lot of you guys have a lot of questions on how you can grow on TikTok, how you can grow on YouTube, and I'm here to chit chat with you guys. YouTube is great to get paid, just so you guys know. It's great. If you love to do live streaming, it's great for that. Tips. Be careful what music you're putting on so you don't get copyrighted, and that way you get everything right with YouTube. So just make sure you're following those little steps, and that you always have everything. Like if you're gonna cook something, just have it ready with all your little stuff cut up. Because if you want to save the video and you want people to go look at the videos later on when they want the recipe, just make sure you're organized with your stuff. I am very unorganized. I am the worst person to give people advice. I'm all over the place. But based on what I've learned and what I've been told and I don't do, Those are the things to do, y'all, if you want to succeed on YouTube, okay? And you will. You will. And you get paid, you know? And who doesn't want to get a few extra bucks on their pocket? Who doesn't want to, right? Everybody that's on social media and everyone that is trying to do videos and all, obviously there's always a purpose. They're going to get paid. It just depends like how many videos you want to do a day. Do you really care to grow? This is a big journey, you guys. Being on social media is a huge journey. It's not that easy like people think. We do have the people that obviously are very popular, and I can't fix my hair right. They're very popular, so they can grow really fast, and that's because they already have a huge following on TikTok. So all their people from TikTok follow them to YouTube, and that is a great thing to do as well. I really feel like TikTok does help you guys to get a lot of subscribers as well. And you definitely grow. You definitely. I have grown a lot being on TikTok. I've met a lot of amazing people, and I have grown a lot. So it now has come to the point where, like, you know, do I really want to continue with social media? I have a lot of friends that obviously, you know, they love you, they grow with you, and they always want to see you. But, you know, like I said, doing social media is not as easy as people think it is. It's not that easy. Especially, like, if you have, like, something going on, like makeup that you're selling, or, like, this kind of stuff that I'm always cooking, then, obviously, it's a good thing. It really is a good thing. Oh, and I just finished my new set of nails. It's a short nail design for Easter, and that's really where I started this journey on YouTube. It was all the whole thing of nails. Did I succeed on the nail industry? No. No. No, because I started from the bottom up with the whole thing of nails, and I have been told many, many times, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. If you are not a consistent person at all, like I am not consistent, I'm always busy with other things and distracted, then it's gonna kind of be really hard to make it in this industry. You have to have a schedule, like hubby says. You have to have a schedule. Those were the arguments, because I don't like a schedule, only because I have kids, I have a dog, and I have all this stuff going on. So I am not consistent like that, you guys. And that really does not help at all. At all, you guys. I'm going to turn down the heat because I'm going to do something. I have some shrimp left over, and I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm going to use some of the shrimp. And I'm going to use some eggs. I have some spinach as well. I have some cheese. So I wanted to make, I kind of wanted to make like a tortilla kind of thing. And I wanted to add, my butter's gonna melt if I leave it on there. That's what I'm thinking it's gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna leave it over here. Excuse my hot mess. In this house, I always have a hot mess. I want to use my leftover bell pepper. I don't know if you guys have ever made a shrimp omelet, but they're very tasty. You know what? I don't want to use that, my love. These are, by the way, lovely Mimi's knives. Y'all have asked me. Hubby doesn't really like the knives. He says they suck. They don't work that well. I only bought them because me and my sister actually got them because we supported Mimi. And the reason why I like lovely Mimi is because I learned a lot with her on nails. So I feel like I'm where I'm at with my nails because of her, because I watched her day and night for years, you guys, watching her do her nails, and I really enjoyed like the way she worked her nails. I really did. So I always watched her, and I learned so much from her. I know y'all are like, what kind of video is this? This is just let's chat away. Yeah, this is just let's chat away while y'all hang out with me. I just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys. I haven't been on here. It feels like I'm in a different home, by the way. Like, it literally feels like I'm in a different home. Being on YouTube, you can totally feel the difference between YouTube and TikTok. It is so different. On TikTok, you get to totally interact with your people, and I love that. YouTube is a little different. It's like more quiet, more reserved. I was kind of in the mood for that. I was kind of like, you know, I want a little quiet session. I had to put music that would not get copyrighted, by the way, because I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, it really doesn't matter because it's not like I'm so popular like Shawty B and all these famous people, and they get paid like bang. So for them, it would be a huge deal. By the way, I'm using sea salt. I have the sea salt and I have the pink one, okay? And I put some black pepper on here. Trying to make a delicious omelet. Now the reason I put this is gonna release all the flavors that are gonna go like kind of like ferment the egg kind of thing. And we have some pancakes on here. And I just woke up, you guys. I'm a little tired. I tried to do meditation and I had a rough night because the thing keeps going into commercials, y'all. So you're in the middle of meditating and you're so deep into your meditation, and all of a sudden it cuts off with a commercial. So I was startled and I kept putting it on, and because I haven't changed my whole thing for the commercial thing. And that's how you know how busy you are, when you can't even get to those things. When you have so much going on and you can't even get to it. When you're not running an errands, your job site, the kids, the store, this, that. You're trying to multitask with too many things, you guys. But yeah, it is crazy, y'all. It is crazy. A lot of you guys, I'm answering most of the questions, so bear with me. I'm trying to keep up with the questions that y'all have asked me, because y'all have a lot of questions. There's too many of them, guys. I can't keep up with them. I know you guys are wondering what I've been up to. For those that don't follow me on TikTok and only follow me on YouTube, I've been out of the loop for a little bit, and it's just been really busy. It's just busy. Like, I really can't wait one day to just take off and just leave everything behind and relax and breathe, you know? Have you guys ever felt that way? Like you just, I think Jesus did it. Now that we're in the Semana Santa, they call it, I guess apparently Jesus took off. He took off from everything, and he was like, guy needs a break from all the negative comments and everything. He took off, and he came back so refreshed and so ready to walk in this world. It was funny. Last night I was talking to my mother. Y'all know about my mother. She's quite the little funny character. And y'all are always asking, how's your mom doing? She's doing good. I had to get off the phone. She practically gave me nightmares last night because she starts talking about how the earthquakes, because y'all have felt those earthquakes, right? I'm sure you guys have felt the earthquakes. Everybody felt it. So I'm talking to my mother, and I'm all excited, you know, to say hello. And you guys gotta understand, my mama like to gossip. We sit on the phone and we're talking, and obviously I'm trying to be as respectful as I can be. But then she starts busting out with fallandres, tsunamis, and all. I'm like, Mom, I really wanted to have a decent conversation with you, like a soft one, calm, peaceful. I'm like, Mom, I'm on a spiritual walk over here. Like, I need to feel some peace. Like, please don't talk to me about earthquakes and all. You know, when those things happen, you guys, you try not to think about it, right? Nobody wants to think about those kind of things, you know, at all. You don't want to think about those things. You just want to think that everything's going to be okay. Don't nobody want to think about a tsunami, okay? It's like, Mom, I don't want to talk about this. I literally told her like 5 times, and the woman kept talking about it. So guess what happened to me last night? I couldn't sleep. All I could think about is a tsunami, an earthquake, and all those things. And I'm like, Mom, you really did not help the situation out for me. And she's like, I'm just saying, you know. And I'm like, no, just don't say. It helps me better when you don't say, woman. But, you know, old school parents, that's just the way they are. And it's just my parent that's like that. A lot of people tell me, oh no, it's just your parent. I'm like, no, I know people have parents like that. And I'm just like, Mom, why you gotta talk about that stuff? Like, I'm just trying to have a little conversation here. I don't want to talk about all those things that are happening right now. It's scary. I know a lot of you guys, you know, we talk about these things, and it's scary. It's scary because you love your family and you can't even imagine going through something like that. Nobody could. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my beautiful spinach in here. My girlfriend have gotten me this really cute device. This one, so I can pick up my food. Why am I not using it? Me no saber. I'm gonna put a little sea salt since I already put the pink one. And you see, when you cook your veggies like this, separate, like you separate them and you cook them like this, very slowly, it releases a very delicious flavor. And excuse my greñas, today is a very, very, very bad hair day for me, but it's okay. Because it seems to be that every day I've been having a really bad hair day. I just can't get it together, y'all. But anyways, you guys, I did my new cute little nail set for Easter. And yeah, a lot of you guys asked what are the plans. We have so much going on. I can't even get to any plan right now. I don't even want to say because I don't even know if I can even get to it, you know? So I don't even want to say. There's no point. Because sometimes I be telling my people, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then they get really mad. They're like, oh, girl, you said you were going to. And I feel so bad. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to make anyone upset. Period. Here's my shrimp from last night. I made tacos al gobernador. If y'all have had tacos gobernador, you know that they're very, very tasty and good. So to this, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. Oh my God, you know what movie I saw last night? It always gets to me too. Sleeping with the Enemy. Have y'all seen that movie? Sleeping with the Enemy. Oh my God, what a movie with Julia Roberts. I love me my Julia Roberts. She is gorgeous. I love her, you know? And I watched that movie and it's so sad. You know, besides talking about tsunamis and all with my mother. I gotta use my napkin. And I see the movie and I'm like, oh, I was like, poor girl. She's like leaving, escaping this horrible guy. I was like, pobrecita, you know? We've talked about it before, all of us. And we've talked about domestic violence. Domestic violence is the worst thing that a woman can experience, y'all. The worst. The worst in history. And women have been abused a lot. A lot. And it keeps happening. It keeps happening, you guys, to women. I hear stories and I'm just like, oh my God. I literally saw one on TikTok not so long ago and it was so sad. I guess she had called the cops many, many times and no one listened to her. And then finally this monster, because that's what he is, a monster, to have done that. I can't get into religious things in here because I usually don't like to talk about that stuff like that because then people get bothered. But it was sad. It was so sad. Like, I just cannot believe, I can't believe that this guy did all that he did. So sad, you guys. Now I'm gonna throw in a little bit of salsa. I know you guys are gonna be like, that's crazy, girl. I know, right? So I'm gonna do it like this. I don't want to put too much. This is just for extra flavoring because this is gonna have cheese and all. This is a homemade salsa that I made. Actually, hubby made it. The heck, I'm taking credit for his sauce. He made it last night. And I told him, make a sauce that is not spicy because I just don't want it to be spicy. It hurts our tummies and it's just not good. I am gonna fry up some of these garlics because we're gonna smell like real strong garlicky. Carmen, why are you on YouTube instead of TikTok? Hi, my girlie. Es que estoy bien enojada con TikTok ahorita. Ya me tienen hasta la chingada el TikTok. TikTok just be pissing me off. Like, I am on there not doing anything and I get in trouble. I'm so mad. And I haven't visited my people on YouTube. I have a lot of people on YouTube that miss me. And I thought I'd stop by. I gave the signal out, Carmen, on my Instagram. I'm glad you got it. It looks like you did. Carmen is one of my girls. She's so sweet. I love all my people. I'm just having one of those days where I'm so disappointed with TikTok, you guys. For me to be over here on YouTube, y'all know I'm disappointed. I haven't been this disappointed in a long time. Y Javi que siempre me está regañando because he wants me to be consistent and all this. And obviously, I'm all over the place. Y'all know that. I am all over the place. I admit it. So this is what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, I don't have white cheese because I finished it all. But I'm going to do like a little mixture to my omelet. And I'm thinking it should be good because I'm going to be sad if it isn't. I'm going to go ahead and add some of my aged Parmesan. And we're going to do yellow, which I think probably going to be like queso. I kind of want to pass it on to over here. I just don't know if I can do it, guys. No, that's not going to work. Because I kind of wanted to turn it. I'm being lazy. Like always, story of my life. Huevona. El que es huevón, like my mom says, trabaja doble. And it's so true. So let's try not to do that. That's why I have it on real low. Because I like to bake like to bake my omelets. I like to bake my omelets, you guys, and they taste so good in the oven. But today, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to go ahead and do cheddar cheese because I like me some cheddar cheese. Now, we have some shrimp in here. I put some salsa. It's got delicious flavors. I have put some pancakes here. You know, my kids love our food, but they're not into our food like that all the time. And I'm always trying to get them to eat this kind of stuff, you know? But they're little brats. Those girls just be living the life. Living the life of a movie star. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that cheese. And then, of course, we are going to do some aged Parmesano on the top. I always like to experiment with my food because my food always comes out good, no matter what. Okay? Yes, I've seen it. Thank you. ¿Seen what? ¿Qué viste, Carmen? Ya se me fue la onda, Carmen. Sometimes I forget things that we're talking about. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. See, that was an Alzheimer's moment for me. The Instagram. That's what she was saying. Now, this cheese is just to make it look pretty because I like it to look pretty. Now, y'all notice we have it on low. Okay, why do we have it on low? Because I don't want it to burn the bottom, which, let me look at it. Let me make sure we're on the right track. Yes. You want it to look beautiful. And what you want to do is let it cook very slowly. I don't want to overcook the shrimp, but it looks like I am probably. Oh, wait. Let's add a little bit. Let's make it look cute by adding a little bit of parsley. Look at that. It's going to make it look cute. Hubby's like, food ain't cute, girl. What you talking about? I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. It's cute. That looks cute. Now let's cover it so it finishes doing its process. Now I wanted to make this in the oven, but since soy bien huevona, and let's keep it real, bien huevona, I thought I'd just do it right there. We're all the way on low. All the way on low. So I know you guys are wondering what is up with the food she's making right now. Like, what's wrong with her? Yes, I am having a moment. It's one of those days for me where I am so disappointed. Like, disappointed. Like, words cannot even express how disappointed I am. I talked to my sister yesterday. We talked about our disappointments. And then I woke up and I was like, my mom be talking about tsunamis and all. That just did not help me out. So I woke up and I was like, so what do I make? And I don't know. I just felt like pancakes. I felt like a shrimp omelet. I'm going to roast some garlic. Like, all this food is going to be way too weird for you guys. You guys are going to be like, ¿qué está haciendo? Right? That's right. Y'all know me very good when I have a moment. I did tell you guys, I don't know if I did or I didn't. This is so annoying. So annoying. I literally got these raviolis, this spinach tortellini. I used to love going to the old spaghetti factory. And I had the most worst experience about, I don't know if it was a year or 2 years ago. And I haven't been there. And I love the old spaghetti factory. So I got these to make them. And I had some of them, but, and it definitely took away the craving. But I was like, I cannot believe from the last time I went there, what had happened. It was like traumatizing. So I got these and I just noticed there's some left to make like a little sauce. Like, I'm just rambling away, right? I know. And let's make sure this is coming out the way it should be, okay? I just want to make sure it's not going to burn from the bottom. That is nice and soft. Our little shrimp, it's nice and pink. See how beautiful? Beautiful. You want to make sure that it's doing its thing, and definitely, I'm just going to leave it for like 1 more minute. This is beautiful, by the way. Beautiful. It's got delicious flavors in here. Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to come on here and say hello to all my beautiful people. I should be on my TikTok, but estoy enojada con el TikTok because ya me tienen hasta el copete el TikTok. For real. That's all I gotta say. Like, I am so over TikTok with their stuff that they're doing. For everything, they gotta complain. I have so much fun on TikTok with all my people, and we talk about a lot of things and everything, and we have so much fun. But then TikTok mete la cuchara, and they start getting me in trouble and saying things, and I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it, you guys. I'm like, why TikTok? You gotta be like that. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but things have gotten worse as far as like getting you in trouble. Oh, use a lid? I know, right? I should have. But it's already, you know what? If you leave it on low, it's already cooked. And it looks beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and I do want to cook some garlic. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put this one over here while I cook some garlic, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And I'm going to leave it on low. And I'm going to use like a little pan. I use like a little tiny pan. And I'm going to roast some garlic. I don't know if you guys have ever done it like that, where you throw your little garlic. So I'm going to do half of the pan with garlics. Garlics are very good for you. Y'all know that. Now, I'm not a doctor, so y'all don't come at me, okay? I'm not a doctor. Let's not go there. But I've learned through the years, from what I've been told or from what I've watched on YouTube, that garlic is very good for you. So if y'all want to try it, go for it. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Y'all going to get an idea of what you can do to make it taste good if you ever want to make it like the way I'm going to make it right now. My sister used to love eating garlic like crazy, and my mom used to get so mad. Whew, because it smells so strong, you guys, like strong. Whew. Okay. Now, instead of me using olive oil, I'm just going to go ahead and use a little bit of our avocado oil. Avocado oil is indeed very good for you. It's like I have to be careful. I feel like I'm on TikTok again. And y'all know how TikTok is. Like, you have to be careful what you say, you guys, because I'm telling you. People turn around and... So if you want to roast your garlic, see, the way I'm doing it is the best way you can do it, so you don't make a huge mess. I'm going to add a little bit more so it covers the garlic, and then I'm going to pull them out. See, like this, you guys? So I think this is the best way to roast them. I'm going to go ahead and roast them, and I'm going to put them on top of one side because not everybody's going to want garlic. But I am going to do it like that today. And I'm telling you guys, there's always food for everybody in the house. I love to cook. It's one of the things that I really enjoy cooking, which is one of the reasons why I also do my TikTok. I have people from New York, people from London, people from China, like all over the place. And they love watching our cooking show. We have a cooking show on TikTok. But after the way TikTok be behaving, I don't know, guys. Honestly, I don't know. They just be really ticking me off with the way they behave. Like, I just had enough of them. Y me vine para acá al YouTube and I was like, I'm going to go say hi to all my people. And over here, believe it or not, I get paid on YouTube, by the way. And that's why hubby said enoja, because he's like, what are you doing? You know, this is where your videos get noticed. They send them out. And you get paid. But I really, honestly, you guys, I love my TikTok people. I do. I have so much fun with my TikTok people. See, this already looks nice and roasted, guys. You see that? It already looks beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the oil. And they're still going to be roasting. They're going to get a great, great flavor. You don't want to over roast them, okay? I like to put them in the oven, by the way. You cut the top of the head of the garlic and you pour olive oil. And I believe it's like 400 degrees. And you do it for like about, I think, 15 minutes. You cover it with foil. You put the salt on the top. It's very yummy, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that from the heat. And then that looks like it's ready. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do my garlics. Okay, so let's put one garlic over here. It almost looks like a pizza, y'all. Don't you think? It looks like a pizza. Pizza, pizza. Speaking of pizza, I haven't made a pizza in such a long time. I used to love making the chicken buffalo one. I had made a video of that and I could not say it for anything in this world. I was like, what is wrong with me? So, a little garlic. That looks beautiful. I'm breaking my diet today pretty much because, see, half of this side. And if you want, you can add some more cheese. If you want to be creative, like I am, which is all the time with my cooking, you can go ahead and add some more queso. See that? It gives it that delicious flavor. Yum. You know, to tell you the truth, I woke up being inflamada too. Like, I've just been like this weather. Like, I ate caldos, but you know how when you put tapatio and chili and all the stuff you're not supposed to put in there, it like literally bloats you. It does. There's so many things that we can eat, you guys, that will not make us feel that way, but you know, we just don't listen. So, we got a delicious shrimp omelet, and I brought you guys some pancakes. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I wanted to see how many of my people are on here. I haven't seen you guys. So we've been on here for 44 minutes, it looks like. It's so good to see you guys on my YouTube. I'm going to see all the comments and everybody that I haven't seen on here. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and eat, and I will see you guys on our next video. So shrimp omelet with roasted garlic and some pancakes. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat, and I hope I answered most of the questions. Next time I go on, I'll try to look at the other questions, okay? Sending you guys love. Have a good one, you guys. And let's see it. I always forget, you guys. Okay.